Hey guys, how are you? And welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna give you a haul, and this is a haul without almost spending nothing at all. So I will let you guys know what products did I pay for and if they were replacements, and what was PR, what has also been other products, like products that I bought with points or products that my mom bought for me on this trip, and also I think products for my makeup artistry kit. So if you want to see this haul without almost spending nothing at all, then just keep on watching. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is something that warms my heart, actually, because my YouTube channel is a small channel. It's a channel that I work hard to keep because I have a lot of things that I need to do to support myself and my family, and I'm an entrepreneur, so that means that I have to make my time work for me, and sometimes I don't have enough time for YouTube. I do YouTube for the love of YouTube, because I'm straight up. I make about $120 every 4 months and sometimes every 5 months out of YouTube. So YouTube takes more from me than what I get back in the sense of money, but I love talking to you guys about makeup. So a big brand contacted me and they said that they wanted to send me products, and this brand I love. I mean, I know by year, so for me to receive a free product that I can actually talk to you guys about and review on my channel means the world to me. Big YouTubers, and sometimes YouTubers with more money than me, they will buy new releases and they will buy a lot of stuff and they will review it on their channel, and that's how their channel will grow. For me, it's now by year. My last year was my project pan year, or the past 2 years were mostly project pan, and then I was doing tutorials and trying to keep up with new releases, and that didn't work for me. So it means a lot to be able to show you new products without having to spend any money. And you guys know that I'm always straight up, so I will always let you guys know if the products work for me or not. This is not a review of any of the products because I've tried them a couple of times, but I haven't tried them enough for me to give you a review, except for one of them, which I've mentioned as a favorite time after time. So the brand that I'm talking about, after that long intro, is Laura Mercier. When they contacted me, truly I thought it was a joke or a spam, because it didn't say Laura Mercier in the name of the person that contacted me. It was someone from Laura Mercier, and the reason why I knew it was truthful is because it was her name at lauramercier.com. So it was super exciting for me. I said yes. They sent me the first box. I was so happy to get it. I tried them now that I went to the US on my trip a few times, a few of the products, not all of them, but I swatched them all. The first thing that I'm going to mention is my Holy Grail powder, and this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This has been with me since I started loving makeup. And then after a while, I tried the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, and I thought that that was my Holy Grail, but it changed the color of my foundation. I tried the RCMA No Color powder. I tried the Huda Beauty one, which is one that I love mostly for my kit. And then I finished the last bit of this one that I had on my makeup artistry kit, but I wasn't using it on myself for a while. And now that I got it, I haven't even finished the one that I'm working on, the Cartier Spun powder, but I opened this one because I was just dying to get back to a powder that actually matches my face. The Cartier Spun tends to switch the color of my foundation every time I wear it. So it's high quality powder, but the color doesn't suit me. I used this yesterday and today because I didn't want to open it until I finished the other powders, but I couldn't resist. This is one of the best sellers for makeup lovers for a reason. It's just a powder that I would recommend and couldn't recommend enough. Laura Mercier with this powder, it's just #1 for me. It's just #1. And when it hasn't been #1 because I was trying something new and the hype of something new was around, it was still on my top 3. So it's just a powder that never leaves my rotation, and that if I wasn't in a no by year, as soon as I finished mine that I showed you guys on my empties this year, I would have repurchased right away, because I am never without it. The other ones, I can live without them for a while and then repurchase them at some point, but the one that I've repurchased the most on my entire collection is the Laura Mercier translucent for sure. Then this is the Laura Mercier matte bronzing powder in the shade Soleil 1, and this I didn't find on the Sephora website, but I found it on the Laura Mercier website. This is a bronzer. You guys can see the engravement, the Laura Mercier engravement, and oh my goodness, this is beautiful. And I love that it's a buildable bronzer. It's light and it suits my skin tone without making me look orange. And the tone is sort of a neutrally tone. It's never too orange for me. This was exciting because at one point I had a primer that was a favorite, and it was a sample, a deluxe sample size. I got, I think, as a point perk at Sephora, and it was the Laura Mercier Foundation Radiance Primer, and it was beautiful. I finished that completely. I never repurchased it. I think because at that time I wasn't investing that much on makeup. I got it as a sample and I was happy with it. But this, it's supposed to be a primer that has been on the Laura Mercier collection since 1985 or something crazy like that. And this is, it says it's a foundation primer that is lightweight, water-based, vitamin-rich, and it's a gel that creates the perfect canvas for makeup application. I haven't used this that much to know if it will hold my oils, but most of the primers that I use never do. I have to do that with the foundation, but it definitely hydrates the skin. The camera will not pick it up, but this hand looks more moisturized than the other one. So I'm gonna try that one, and I'm happy because I don't have to purchase primers. I'm about to run out of my Tatcha one. I have a few little samples, and then this will be the primer that I'll be using for the rest of the year. For lip products, I've seen these before, but these are stunning. The first one that I have here is Hot, then I have Fresh and Vibe. Vibe is definitely my favorite, and you guys will see why. It's a pinky nude color, and it's just so pretty. And it has sort of a hint of warmth. It's not completely pink, like bright blue based pink. It has warmth to it. This is as well one of the most beautiful shades. It reminds me of a Stila Patina, but being hydrating and in a better formula. And I love stick lipsticks. These are amazing. And then I have here this one, which I think I'm gonna give to my mom after I do a full makeup look, because truthfully, these, I don't wanna put on my makeup artistry kit. My mom loves red. I don't want to waste it in my collection because I never wear red colors. So it's this one right here, and it's sort of a cranberry shade. My mom wore it on our trip and she loved it. She asked for it right away, so why not? If I got 3 and these 2 are the ones that I will use, why not give her this one? But I can tell you right now, because I already used these 2, that the formula is smooth on the lips. It's not harsh on them. It doesn't dehydrate them. It keeps them hydrated. And then these, I used to have one in the shade Rose Gold that I adored, and now I have a matte one and it's a nude shade. That's not my favorite because I don't wear that much eye primer, but I use it on my makeup artistry kit. But on myself, I prefer metallic stick products, and this is definitely beautiful. I used it with my finger on my trip to Disney, and it's called Burnish Bronze, and these are the Caviar Stick eye colors. These are my favorite from their line. I finished a few of them before, and I just think they blend beautifully. They are so stunning, to be honest, and you can see here how they blend. I'm gonna put my finger through them, and the color, it's still strong, and you can keep packing it, and when they set, they set. And then for the last product from Laura Mercier, I noticed that they changed their logo. The letters are a little bit different. It's the shade Gilded Fresco, and this is a Caviar Chrome Veil. So this is sort of like a liquid eyeshadow, but it comes in a doe foot applicator, sort of like the Stila ones. And this shade is perfect for bridal makeup to do a cut crease. I haven't used this one yet, but you can see it right here, how it catches the light. It's a little bit darker, and then when it catches the light, it's just so metallic and pretty. So those are the products that I got from Laura Mercier, and I feel so blessed and happy. And it's all thanks to you guys, because you guys comment on my videos, you guys engage with me. If you want to see a face using Laura Mercier products, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you, Laura Mercier, for sending me these beauties. Also, a disclaimer, because I know you guys are tough with PR and stuff. I don't know if you are my subscribers, but I know that some people are. The Laura Mercier email didn't say anything about me having to talk about the products on my channel. They didn't say that I had to give a good review or any review at all. They just asked me if I wanted to try their products, and I said yes. They just sent me the products, no strings attached. So yeah, with my Ulta points that I had, you guys know that I'm not buying stuff unless I want to use my 12 items that I want to purchase. So I had a lot of points accumulated and I bought 4 things. 2 of them were for my makeup artistry kit, and they were these glitters from NYX. I don't use this on myself, but truthfully, my clients ask for glitters a lot, and colorful glitters are something that my collection is lacking since I don't use them on myself. And glitters are becoming stronger here in Colombia for makeup artists to use. Basically, every single client will ask for glitter, and I don't have bright colors. So I bought this one, which is the blue one. It's called Blue, and then the one on teal. And I will keep purchasing the NYX ones because they're super affordable, and sometimes you can get one and the other one half off and a 20% off coupon. So that way I will get them and start building it for my makeup artistry kit, which is the one that pays for most of my stuff and my life. And I wanted to try this. You guys know that I love the Stila Glitter and Glow, the Shimmer and Glow, everything glow from Stila. And this is the Suede Shade Liquid Eyeshadow. These, since they released it, I wanted the green one, the lighter one, yellowy tone, lighter one. I want all of them, to be honest, because I love this product and I use it a lot on my kids and on myself. This was the main color that I wanted to try, and since I'm only able to buy so much because of my no buy year and my rules, I decided to pick this one up. And this is the shade Sassy. I wore it yesterday and I love it. I have to use it more though, but oh my goodness, next to this Laura Mercier Caviar eyeshadow, it looks bomb. So it's this color right here. It's this pinky shade right here. It's matte, so it's sort of like a suede effect to the lid, and I love using these as an all over the lid type of shade, and then do liner, mascara, and I'm done. Out the door. If I have 10 clients and we're in a rush and they were late or whatever on a bridal party, I will use these, do the entire eyelashes and stuff, and they'll be done, and they will look so put together and stunning. So I know this will pay for itself because I know a lot of clients love this type of shades, and brides will love the pink tones as well. And then last but not least, from my Ulta points, was the Anastasia and Jackie Aina collab, and I know my kid will love these. You guys know that Anastasia makes the shadows that I use the most on my makeup artistry kit, and it's in my top 2 when it comes to eyeshadow formulas. Natasha Denona eyeshadows are the ones that I use the most on myself. ABH are the ones that I use the most on my clients. You have seen my ABH eyeshadows, and I will be doing an ABH week on my channel, and you guys will see every single palette and how many pans I've hit throughout the entire collection of palettes that I have from them. So these are my most used shadows by far. I didn't like the colorful ones like the Riviera that I have, but it's good to have on my makeup artistry kit. And I didn't buy the Drag Something palette, but this has beautiful shades to work on my clients. The ginger shade I love. I used it yesterday and I've swatched it a little bit and it's just beautiful. I'm gonna swatch 3 shades for you on my hand. So Damn, then Ginger and Supreme. And these are highly pigmented. So these are the shadows right here. The 3 that are right here are from the Jackie Aina collab, and I'm loving them. I think this will be an amazing addition, and I know that I will hit pan on them. A few things from the drugstore that I got for my makeup artistry kit and that I use coupons with were these products. So these are the Neutrogena makeup removing toilettes, and I love them. These are so handy for me to have, sometimes for my client, but sometimes for me when I'm traveling. And I have 3 trips left this year so far, maybe more. This Sunday I will be leaving for the Dominican Republic, then I'll be back, go to Panama, then I'll be back and go to the US again. So these are handy for me when I'm exhausted after a long day, and I will use this to remove my makeup and then use a little bit of micellar water and go to bed. No skincare, nothing, just no makeup and done. So these last me a while. I take care of them, but I got them, it wasn't at the drugstore, it was at Costco, and my mom and me, we got half and half. I got 2 and she got 2 from the 4-pack that we got. These are replacements. These are the RIMMEL Scandaleyes nudes, and I got 2. And one is for me and one is for my makeup artistry kit. And then these RIMMEL Scandaleyes I bought for my makeup artistry kit. I only have 1 black eye pencil left, and that's a Sephora one. Since I love this one so much, I wanted to try this one on my makeup artistry kit because it's waterproof, and for every single client that I use a pencil with, I have to sharpen it and refresh it with alcohol. I go through them pretty quickly, and I don't want to go through a $11 one. I prefer to go through a $3 one that I can use coupons with. Then with a coupon as well, these were $6 for the two of them because my aunt is a coupon master. They are the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. I already have a NYX one, that's orange one, and that's to warm foundations. The yellow one is to make them golden, and the white one is to make them lighter. And these will serve amazingly for my kids, but I will cheat a little bit and use this one from time to time on myself, since most of the foundations that I have won't match me. And when they're a little bit too pink, I will use the yellow. Then again, for my makeup artistry kit, since I was in Orlando, there was a CCO. Every time I go to a CCO, I check if they have my main foundation on my makeup artistry kit, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. When I do this, most of the time, if I'm just in Miami, I will find that they have only cool tone shades or neutral shades. But the neutral shades that they have will be either extremely light or extremely dark. And I work mostly middle range tan skin tones, neutral and golden or warmer tones, because I'm Latin and I live in Colombia. When I went to the CCO in Orlando, just because I wanted to see what they had a few shades that I was interested in, that I even asked for samples the last time that I went, just to work with them on my clients and see if I would really needed them, and see if I really needed them on my kit. So I repurchased two that I ran out of, and then I have here the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 3N2 Wheat, and this is more of a neutral shade, but it's a shade that will match a lot of my clients. And then these two I had samples of, and I was thinking that maybe I wouldn't need them, and I tried mixing two of the foundations that I had, but I would never get the right shade. And these are the 5W 1.5 Cinnamon, and I love this. This is beautiful for people that have tan skin. So I bought these four, and they were half off. Not even when I get them at Ulta with 20% off, they will be this affordable. And I got two pumps as well for half the price at the CCO. It's good because now all of my foundations for my makeup artistry kit have pumps, and that saves me money instead of being wasteful, because I will switch them up when I finish the packaging. So the pumps will last longer than the foundations, if that makes any sense. It helps me with not wasting products. I know this video is gonna be long, but I'm gonna show you a few gifts that I got from my mom. I love them. I love them because she gave them to me, but I just wanted to try them for a while. A lot of them is drugstore, so that means that I maybe, if you guys want, can do a drugstore, a full face of drugstore, even with the glitters, the NYX glitters. The first things that I'm gonna show you, I got them at a TJ Maxx. These are the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in Sin. I wanted these for so long because my friend Jamie, she loves it. It looks so beautiful on her, and I've tried it for a couple times on my face, and I think it's beautiful. It can be blinding, and it can be subtle, or it can be a glow from within. I think it's really pretty, and the formula is, in my opinion, better than the Urban Decay blushes that I have from, also called the Afterglow blushes. I think the highlighter is way better. Then for lips, and this reminds me that I lost one of these and I can't find it anywhere. These are the Melted Chocolate by Too Faced, and this is the shade Chocolate Milkshake, and it's so pretty. You guys, when you see these, you know it's all me. It's right here. It looks a lot like the color that I have on my lips as well, which was also a gift from my mom. You guys know that I don't buy that many lipsticks unless it's the La Rouge Perfecto. I watch them from afar. I even like them, but I never purchased them because I don't need them. My mom gave me this lipstick, and this is a Maybelline lipstick in the shade Nude Embrace. And she was looking at a red, and then my aunt had a coupon, so she had to spend a little bit more, and the other lipstick would be free. And she was already gonna purchase the red, so she asked me to pick one shade. So this is the shade that I picked, and it's this cool tone nude. I don't have anything like it, and I wore it the other day, and my sister-in-law told me that it looked beautiful on me. So I'm pretty excited to use it. And I have to say, I love the scent of the Maybelline lipsticks. I used to, when I first moved to New York, I got two, a bumpy red, a bumpy lip, and then a nude, and I love them. I finished them completely. I think the bumpy one I didn't finish, but the nude one I finished completely. So I'm happy to be able to play with a drugstore color. I got my mom a Wet n Wild red lipstick. My mom wears red every day, so every time I want to give her something, I will give her a red lipstick. But the Wet n Wild stuff had like spend $8 and we'll give you $5 back. So I wanted to try this bronzer, and I purchased my mom the lipstick, and the lipstick and this turned out to be $8. So I got $5 back that I was already gonna spend on my micellar water and then my pro foundation stuff. So this ended up being free because it paid for itself with the $5 that I would have spent on the other products. And this is the Ticket to Brazil bronzer. It's not that I need bronzers, but I do want to make more drugstore videos, and I want for you guys, if you're in college and you're looking for something affordable to do or be glam, I'm happy to be able to recommend something since I don't have that many drugstore products. Then my mom bought another lipstick, I think, or I don't know what it was, from L'Oreal, and she needed an X amount. And this eyeshadow was the cheapest to reach that amount so that she would get like 70% off of something. So my aunt is a genius when it comes to that, because you don't end up spending more than if you would have purchased everything without the coup. You end up paying less and getting stuff for free on top of that. So this eyeshadow, I chose the shade, it's the Color Rich eyeshadow in the shade Matted Up. And oh my goodness guys, this is the perfect transition shade, but it's also sort of wet. It feels so creamy and so pretty. Is this one right here. It looks a lot, I think it's Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek. I don't know, but this is creamier than most of the eyeshadows that I own. Then I also have these we got at Walmart. My mom ran out of translucent powder, so she got a Coty Airspun, but I told her you maybe need to try this one because the Coty Airspun makes you look pink. And then she bought it, and she bought one for me. This is the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10, Fair Light. And I have two more things from my mom. This is the Paris Hilton perfume, and she got it, I think it was at TJ Maxx as well. And this is the perfume that I always tell you guys about, that it's the only perfume that I would repurchase time after time, because it's a perfume that every time I wear it, people tell me that I smell good. So she actually wanted to buy a few bottles of this, but I've been going through my perfume samples and my perfumes, and I want to really cut my collection of perfumes to one or two, and that would be it, without that many samples, and just use body mist, because this is what I use the most throughout the day. But I couldn't resist. I said yes, and I'm happy that I have it in the small size, because that way I can take it with me every time I travel and I don't have to take a big perfume with me. But I love that scent. I love it. I think that's a scent that I could keep as my signature scent and just repurchase that, and it's actually way more affordable than the other perfumes that I've been finishing. And last but not least, from what my mom gave me, was this Kylie lip kit. The Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale was happening, or it's still happening. When we were traveling, it was happening, and my mom wanted another red lipstick. So, and she finished them, guys. She will finish them. Every makeup product that she has, she will finish. So she loves variety when it comes to her lipsticks. She will not mind if they're affordable or high-end. She will finish them. She loves them. So it's not wasteful. In my opinion, the makeup collection that she has is a small little pouch. I told her that this was the one that I would buy, but I wasn't gonna get it, but that if she wanted a red, she should wait for them to be half off. So she bought Red Velvet, and she remembered the shade that I wanted because she came 2 days after to Colombia. So she came yesterday and she brought it with her and gave it to me last night. I'm excited. This is the lip product that I'm wearing on my lips today, and I'm obsessed. I don't love the scent because I prefer a vanilla scent, and this smells more like cherries or something like that, but it's so pretty and it's so similar now that I put it next to the Too Faced one. But I love that it has a lip liner, and I love that my mom bought it for me. To be honest, I love that, and I know it won't be wasted because it's a nude, and that's what I use the most. So two things that I got from a sale that I did from my collection, and those are ColourPop shadows. And I got these two, so they were basically an exchange from a moisturizer that I had in my collection, and I've been dying to try ColourPop shadows. So I placed this order, and my mom brought it yesterday with her because it wasn't there on time. One of the shadows came broken, So these were all singles, and they came with the little palettes, and they ended up being way more affordable than if you would buy each single. And I'm happy because the matte shadows from ColourPop, from what I've tried and what I've heard, they're the best ones. So if you guys want to see tutorials with the ColourPop shadows, I would be happy to do them. I'm gonna swatch two colors. This is 20 something, and you can see the shade right there, Kathleen Lights style. This is Ready or Yacht, and you can see that one right there. Those colors are right up my alley. But what I'm wearing today on my lids, it's another ColourPop product, and it's the only product that I actually purchased with my own money. It's the So Jaded palette from Kathleen Lights, the collab, and it's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I don't regret purchasing this at all. This is kind of one of those products that I know I will use a ton. By trying it today, the consistency truly didn't disappoint, so I can't wait to try the other ColourPop shadows. The only ColourPop eyeshadow palette that I own is the Kathleen Lights Dream Street, and I find that to be so beautiful and useful. So I'm gonna swatch two of the shades. This is Aquamarine, which is a light color, and then one that I liked a lot was Sapphire, which is the blue one. And this is so pretty. So that was for me a good purchase. I don't own a lot of the shades that I have on this palette, and I know that my kids will love it as well because of the glitters. I find those to be so beautiful. I'm not wearing any of them today. I love the Diamond Super Shock shadow that comes on this palette. I love the way it's set, like gemstones. Most of these colors have a mix of black in them, and I love that. I love to do muted and down to earth type of looks, and this was an investment that I appreciate because you can see I didn't spend that much money on all of these products. Most of them were gifts, and I almost forgot about this. When I finished my Ulta points, they gave me this because they didn't have a point for the products that I got, the brands that I got. They gave me this pouch, and it comes with this triple sec dry bar spray, eCosmetics brow product, a brow pencil, and then the eCosmetics eye cream. That eye cream will serve me well because I'm running low on my eye cream, and I didn't want to purchase one until I finished that one. And last but not least, my mom gave me these two soaps, and these are the Summertime and the Magnolia soaps, and they smell so good and they're so big. She bought a few of them for her, and then I had to pick the ones with the unicorns because I'm that kind of person, and this smells amazing. This is a coconut scented one, so this is my favorite. So I had a TJ Maxx, about $80 on TJ Maxx, and I found a beautiful thing that didn't cost a thing, and the rest I bought on lashes because the Kiss lashes that I buy at Ulta with 20% off were half off at TJ Maxx, and since I had the $80 on coupons because I buy a lot of stuff that my mom wants to buy for her business, clothing stuff for our image consulting business, they send me the coupons and they never expire. So when I got to the US, my aunt had $80 worth of coupons for me to use. So I bought the lashes that I need for my kids. You guys know that I don't wear lashes, and when I do, I have my velour lashes. But I found this, and this is Heat Wave by Estee Lauder, and it's the highlighter that I'm using today, and this is stunning. So I've been dying to try this highlighter since it didn't have this packaging and was limited edition and discontinued, and I get the hype. I get it. And I know that I wouldn't spend any money on highlighters now because I have so many, but if I can get them for free and try it, I love beautiful things. I just do, and I don't feel like I have to apologize for it. I adore them, and I will enjoy every single one of the things that I got. So if you want to see any of these in action, basically getting gifts and getting to buy stuff for my makeup artistry kit that I actually need, that helps with my no buy year because I still get to enjoy makeup even if it's to apply it for other people, or even if it's not stuff that I would have purchased or spent my money on. When my mom gives it to me, it's special for me, and the stuff that she gave me, I know I will be able to use up. I'm thinking about depotting this one and putting it on a C palette, but every single thing that I have here, I know I have uses for them. Every single thing. There's not one thing that I think that will be unused. Not even the NYX glitters because those are meant for my kid, and my kid uses more makeup than me. That's it for this video, you guys. I know it was a long one, but I had a lot to show you. I don't know if I showed you the micellar water. The big micellar water was also, this ended up being like $3.95, and this is just a backup for my makeup artistry kit because I decided that I'm not going to do any more Bioderma for my makeup artistry kit. I don't know if I mentioned that on a past video, but I'm not going to use Bioderma because it's too expensive here, and I don't want to be paying shipping time after time just to ship stuff to me because the shipping is super pricey, and I can actually get these ones for cheap here, the regular size, which are the ones that I'm using right now. Bioderma is gonna be forgotten by me, not because I don't love it, it's just because I can't afford it right now. Garnier it is, and this big one will serve me well to replenish the little pot that I carry with me to clean up my client's face before makeup. So that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the products that I got. If you have used them, let me know as well what your thoughts are. I would love. I also purchased a few things that I'm gonna resell so that I can pay for a few expenses that I had on my trip, and I know they will sell quickly because I got a few highlighters from the CCO. So yeah, just leave a shopping bag below because you watched this video till the end. I know it was long, and if you love hauls, just give this video a thumbs up, and if you also love hauls without spending any money, give this video a thumbs up. That's it, you guys, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.